the support. The Marsala as well. Thank you,
Yes,
guys.
we're good.
DPS, you know what you're doing, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, very good. Until the tank calls an assist, you guys will stay on this iceberg, and then when we are ready, you guys will move. Do not run past the clerks. You want to take the other way, the way that I'm standing at right now, and you will go there. Bards, please have all your songs off. Everyone, please be standing. Clerics, if you're at full mana, please stand. Yes, we want everyone standing on the incoming.
Guys, this is important. Look around you. Poke people that aren't standing. Are we good? Looking good.
Nope. Biotech. Stand up.
Biotech.
Our cleric's getting the full,
There we go. Perfect.
and then he'll stand. Should be fine.
Yes, standing in this
Morgan,
game generates
please.
oh my god.
Remember,
Sitting
stand
in
the
this
tank
game
clerics, I need you guys to
basically
keep these tanks up.
pulses an aggro.
Cleric's good,
Enemies do not like
Rebel
when
left
people
first.
sit, because when you're sitting, you're regaining health faster, you're regaining mana faster if you're a caster. So if you are sitting, when the
Speed buffs off.
Get this.
Though I heard it's
if
normalized,
one of us
you
was
can pump
sitting
it.
back here and we
everyone be
pull the
standing.
dragon
All your
over
bird songs are
here,
off.
All the way through the wall.
because the person's sitting, the dragon could run by the group into the DPS and just start killing everyone here. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy.
She'll come. Just
Um,
go all the way through.
Yeah. Oh shit, there's the
All
fear.
things are feared. You're supposed to run all the way through, dude.
I'm not feared. Seer's not. Take it.
Steers guy.
All
heals
my
up on
missiles,
Seer.
Seer.
Back your
Back
pets
right
off.
up, back right up, guys. You gotta
Yeah,
back
if you
up. You
take it,
gotta
take
come
it.
around this corner, town.
My pet
go
did
around
not
the
get
corner.
off him, so I'm dropping it.
Yep. Alright.
Alright, she's in position.
It should be fine to turn yours. Seer's got aggro. Attack off. Give your cleric some mana.
Bard songs on, please. Bard songs on.
Hold for assist. And go.
Assist is in.
That's it.
DPS is in.
He is on.
Talent still has it.
My pet didn't get up, that's okay.
DPS go in.
Okay, so we're gonna stand right here and get our pet up first.
All these pets are working, so shrink. Confirmed works. It's fine.
It's our cast time up here. It takes a little bit to summon our pet. You can see all the people going in over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait.
Damage is off. DPS go in.
There we go. That's what we needed.
Fear incoming short.
Up, got feared. That's fine.
Feared.
If you see, every person that has an LD over their head is
DPS
feared.
is beautiful.
So that's all we can do right now.
We'll do a good beach today.
Can we call the fees?
Nice, nice.
Oh, please go off before the next fear.
Rebel up.
Oh, that was a big hit.
Rebel.
Pick up the heals.
Hey,
Pick
Rebel,
up the
hey,
heals.
Rebel. Heals, yep. Thank you.
Good.
That
Are we gonna wait for the next fear?
Get ready for fear. It's coming soon.
DPS
There it
and
is.
fear off.
Fear up.
Now we can go in.
So tank
Heals
here,
on Seer.
fear. Keep her where she is.
Now, right after this, we're getting out. Great.
I harm touched. I'm established as third, so should be good.
We can sit now because aggro is established.
Leaving it on Seer for now. Heals on
We've
Seer.
head over
I'm
here with the
terminating.
clerics. Thank you.
Town, you'll.
Here's our
on.
fear. Going in.
It's on town. Heals to town. Heals
Gonna
to
redo
town.
our dots here.
We have another one over here. You want to grab that one quick? You got trauma?
I can't charm it, but I will dispel it.
Shit.
Dispel it.
We just got blasted. Got a big dispel in there. Let's go ahead and put a trash buff on. Pet's still on. We need to get some. Let's get our lich back
Fear
on.
will be incoming shortly. Tanks
Fear's
ready
in.
to grab.
There's fears, so we can go back in. We only have 11% mana, but we're still gonna see if we can get something off. Here we go.
Keep
There
up
we
the
go.
good work, guys.
One thing on
Feel
him.
free to jump in.
Let's get Lich back on for mana regen. Pet's still on him. All right, getting some mana back here. We're going to wait for the next sphere and then go back in.
It's charmed. We're good now.
Lady Vox is at 15,
Put the heals on town,
14%,
guys. We're almost there.
13%. We're going to wait for the next sphere.
Alright. Blow it up. Shoot!
Go, go, go!
Shoot her!
5, 4,
Town lost it. He'll see her.
3,
See ya.
2,
Still in town, right?
1!
Oh, got
Full
it.
in DPS. Good work.
Woo!
Love it.
Ooh,
Love
nice belt.
it.
That's everyone getting their achievement that you're hearing right
I'm
now.
running logs for one.
Awesome!
Someone raised the flame sword.
No.
Great work, dudes. That was an excellent down right there. That was great. Good job.
Alright, clerics, once you get mana, start rising the dead, please.
Tells to Yogurt for the Rinboster belt.
So what we're doing now is we're establishing loot. There's a lot of really, really good loot that comes off dragons. So what we do right now, we're doing an officer council system. Loot council is not the best system. However, right now, since we have so many people in the guild, we don't yet have like a DKP system or something like that. So right now what we're doing is tracking who comes to the raids the most, and the loot council
Yes,
kind of
if you are
establishes
in the
those
Loot
people.
Council, our class leaders
Hold on.
and officers,
This is
please
one
go
of
to the
me.
Loot Council channel.
Great. But yeah, so what we're doing right now is basically giving the best loot to those that are here all the time. The people that are really showing up at the raids, they're on time, participating, you know, kind of the people that are going to carry us into the next expansions, basically. So yeah.
Yep, officers, grab an item that has not been auctioned off yet and start auctioning it. I have white scales. Yogurt has the Runeboaster belt.
There's the Rune Boaster belt. 10 strength, stamina, and dexterity with a really good haste. An amazing belt. If I was on my rogue, I would put in for this, no question. But my rogue isn't high enough, unfortunately, so no loot for me. That's the one downside to switching mains, is even if there was something here that dropped that I really wanted, since I know I'm not going to play this character, I wouldn't put in for it. So I've been switching
Remember
mains
that
now
the
for over a
scales
week.
do not give
Actually,
you
a
the
couple
caster
weeks.
loot. The scales
So
are the Bard Epic. You're thinking of white dragon.
no, I will not be getting any loot this round. No loot for me.
Hide. Thank
Nope.
you.
I'm doing this for fun right now, not for loot.
Can we heal Malent, please? Malent. Is it 20%?
Jimmy Nation, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, buddy.
Been life tapping as I tank the pets.
Hopefully one day. Bougie, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Why am I switching mains? You know, it's a funny story. I mained a druid in EverQuest 1, and then I played a rogue, and I was like, that is my main. And for years, I played a rogue, and I loved it. And then I left DQ, and a decade plus went by. And then Ragefire opened up, a progression server last year. And I started playing a mage, and I was like, I'm going to play something else. And then midway through, I was like, you know what? I'm a rogue. And then I rolled a rogue on Ragefire and played that for a little bit. And then this server came out, Agnar, and I was like, I'm going to play something else. So I started a Necro. You see where this is going?
Got a pet break.
I'm a rogue. I'm a
It's a chat
self-hating
channel, so
rogue
you just type in
is what I am.
Okay.
Like, I always want to play something different, but I always end up on the rogue. Except this time I'm playing a halfling. I usually play a barbarian, but I did decide to play a halfling this time, so. But yeah.
Or it can be like just talking rage chat and faster.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So I'm switching to rogue. Yeah, I'm switching back to rogue.
Congratulations to our first piece of loot, Vyro, the scales for your epic. Congratulations, brother.
Woo! Congrats, man.
Find your
Congrats, Vyro.
closest quick tune to collect your prize.
Vyro is our new bard lead. He just got a piece for his epic weapon, which is one of the coolest quests in any MMO, are the EverQuest epic weapon quests. These are quests that in some cases take 5+ raid bosses to get components off of that are random drops, huge camps that take sometimes 30+ hours, walking all over the world, doing all sorts of different things, utilizing trade skills, class-specific skills, everything you could think of. And at the end, you get a unique weapon that you can only get through doing the epic quest. Every class gets one epic weapon. In some cases, 2, if it's like a warrior with dual wield or something. But yeah, and then the epic weapons themselves are the best weapon, obviously, in that slot. And then they usually have effects that like completely trounce anything else that you could possibly get. So it's really cool. It's really cool. And I'm really looking forward to doing my raid epic, or my rogue epic again. Who are we telling to get on the list, potentially?
Yogurt.
Got it, thanks.
If we are not rolling for gear, you want us to go ahead and head to Nagy?
So yeah. Yeah, the monk epic is relatively easy, and actually the rogue epic is also considered pretty easy. They're considered two of the easiest ones to do. Really, really tough ones are like the Shadow Knight epic, the Cleric epic. These are epics that are tough, and they have what are called bottlenecks. Really, really bad bottlenecks in some cases.
Are you rolling on the bag too?
So yeah. Oh yeah, quick, are we doing the, what are we doing? Oh wait, no, I think we get those to monks first if they need them. But we'll get to that later.
Yeah, just gotta give us time, guys. There's a lot of people for the belt, so we have a lot of names to go through. Just hang
Yep,
tight, guys.
please hang tight.
And remember, a lot of melee sky belts are better. Once we start clearing the sky.
One sec, guys. We're talking about loot. One sec. One second. Hey guys, one thing that I kind of want to mention real quick, because we don't really talk about this too often, but it is something that kind of needs to be said. When we're delegating loot, especially loot off of dragons, one factor is your current equipment.
Yes.
Depending on how much effort you're putting in to improve your character is a show to us at how much that you really want to go far in the game. So if it's the difference between two people that have the exact same raid attendance that we both love, but one of them has gear that you can tell they've been camping hours for, and the other isn't quite there yet, the one with the better gear is most likely going to get the dragon loot. So just something to consider moving forward. And I'm not saying you need Plane of Fear loot or plain loot at all. Just, you know, stuff that shows when you're doing your best to make your character the best that it can be.
I reward effort. We reward effort as a guild.
Cool.
Go ahead, QT.
Congratulations, Morgan, on the runed bolster build. Please find your closest.
Nice.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you guys, I really appreciate it.
Hey Morgan, nice pull. on
That belt
both,
he
by the
just
way.
got is awesome.
Still a little sloppy.
So what you just saw is we just killed Vox,
Yeah, it was
the
fine.
ice dragon. Now we're going to do Nagafen, the fire
Got lined
dragon.
up
These
just
are the
right
two
within-
original
what was
bosses in
that, 5 seconds
EverQuest.
tops?
They're
Yeah,
kind of the
Tom, if you
iconic
come
dragons.
follow me, I'll
If
just
you
show
guys
you
remember, I had a
the
5.5
shadow.
foot red
I
iguana
think you picked
for a
up
long
that.
time. His name was Nagafen. And
Alright.
this is actually the dragon that I'm going to right now that his name was
You know
based
where the
on.
big boulder is where you tank? You
Yes.
just
Pretty
when
awesome.
she's running in, you just run a little bit more around that corner, so she just comes a little bit further
Ew.
away from the raid. That's all it is.
Folks, can you show me? Because I'm the one who keeps messing it up. I feel like I'm doing
Yeah.
it wrong.
You don't have to
Yeah,
stop or
I'm
anything,
here.
dude, Morgan.
So
Hate and
she
Fear
also
are
tanks you,
open,
right?
and we have killed
So you
Khazad-dûl and
need to go-
Inathul, yeah.
You need to keep running all the way up here.
Bougie. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Because she's really big,
It's not
so
just luck.
she's a dragon.
It also
So
involves
she
how much
needs to
time
move
you've been on the
really right
character.
in the corner,
Yeah.
She will follow you no matter what. So if you run all the way past this rock and around the corner, she'll keep chasing you, and then when she's in position, the tank will grab aggro.
Hey, clear. voice
Hey,
down.
clear it off, please.
Alright, so we are moving over to Lava Storm. If anyone needs to leave, please send a tell to Yogurt that you have to go. Not a big deal. I just need to know who we're looking at. I need everyone to type /DZ quit.
Great. Done and done.
If you need a port or something, start asking in raid and stuff.
Do I still have the
Chat,
bearded dragon? I
talking,
do. His name is Ash.
Tom,
Yep.
And
Caitlin,
we
see you
should be
soon.
zoning in less than 10 minutes.
Boatman, you got it, buddy. You got it. Yeah, right now we have 72 people in these voice comms. It's kind of nuts.
I'm still seeing 29 people in the expedition, so.
I'm reporting now.
No, and I realize some people are porting and stuff. It's cool. I'm just going over that.
We're just trying to get faster with reporting.
Yep. Keep in mind, guys, if something drops and you know you don't want it or you don't need it, and you know where we're going next, take advantage and ask for a port yourself and just head there. I mean, Co's already there. Look at that. That is
Woo woo.
Oh, he's making up for being late.
That's right.
Also, for everyone warning, I still have this Cavil's mystical pouch, but we are also a little split right now, so we're gonna wait till everyone gets over to Nagafen, and then we're gonna reward the pouch. Don't worry about that if you know that I still have it.
Hey, Vanalis. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Likely story.
Workshops, no, I have not killed myself with Lich yet. I did get down to single percentages, though.
If you have
It's
your
pretty
shoulders
close.
like you're supposed to. Quick.
How many pets do I have? I have
I do have
a
my
box
shoulders, I
turtle
can't wear
named
them.
Boxy Brown, a bearded dragon named Ash,
No, I
Letho
can. They're just
of
super
Gullet,
heavy.
Cyrilla of Sintra,
Just so we.
Geralt of Rivia, Terra, Dimitri,
Yeah, that's true.
Sunny, the Palomino horse, Gunner, the Palomino horse, Eddie Murphy, the donkey, Marley, the miniature horse, Gray and Blue are beanies, or our two budgies. I know creative names, right? And then we have 5 chickens, and Khan and Kaylee, my 2 dogs, and
If you are already at the Agent of Change, now would be a good time.
that's about it.
You need to take
Yeah,
a
that's
short
about it.
AFK. Short.
Correct.
Not
yes,
5
my donkey's name
minutes,
is
not
Eddie
3
Murphy,
times.
and he's amazing. He comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, I'm a donkey. How you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm great, thanks. That's good." And he's a really good guy. He's a very good guy. Movie career kind of rocked a little bit, but my donkey's pretty nice. He's a good guy. We need a goat fund. We're good right now. Yeah, but that's okay. We're good right now. Ethnobotany, yeah, we have 2 horses. 2 horses, a donkey, and a miniature horse. Yeah. Second Nature says, wow, this game is still going strong. Dude, I'm in a full 72-person raid with people sitting out. We have a list of people that want to get into our raid right now.
There's gotta be an easier way.
This game is doing fine right now. This server I'm on is probably the most populated EverQuest 1 server I have ever played on.
It's probably best
Kinda crazy.
just to write them down on
Ever.
a piece of paper.
Yeah, probably.
Did I used to produce dance music? I did used to produce dance music. Yeah,
It's a good thing I knew it dropped. So.
I did. For a while. Polycon artist, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, Bamboo Shoots 2, there is always issues with any loot system. Always. It's tough. It's tough. There's no loot system that works for everyone, and every one of them has glaring downsides, to be honest. So, yeah. Why can't we decide who gets the loot? Oh, we do through an officer loot system. But there's all sorts of different ways you can delegate loot. You can do list style, where you just go down a list of people getting loot and everyone gets a piece. You can do DKP, where people earn stuff and spend it. You can do what we're doing, officer selection. There are tons of different ways to do loot. Yeah. You can just let it random. That's another option. Just let the rolls decide who wins it.
Put into that bag.
We're gonna take care of that once we're back at Nagafen because we've got something up.
No worries. I just want to make sure everyone has a road in for that and all that jazz.
This is Yogurt, just as a heads up. If it's not something that's kind of like raid related on loot, like best in slot or something that's going to affect EPS, I don't make it enough of a high priority to vote on that sort of stuff. So I apologize. But
Stuff like bags and everything like that will be handed out, and the real thing tells on eventually.
Where's my hair gone? Oh, I shaved it
It's just
off this
quicker to
morning.
get everyone
Yeah,
mobilized
I was
for that,
considering.
so that was never
I said I either
done.
needed to
And
get a
then
haircut
I
and grow my hair
I
out,
also have
or
a
just shave my
shiny
head.
metallic robe
So
that I'll be giving out at the end of the raid as well.
there we go.
Balar, our rogue, Balar, he graciously has donated the SMR to the guild under the condition that when the epic comes out, he wants you to give it back to him, so he can turn it in for his epic. So we'll.
Oh,
be
hey,
filling
very
it out
cool
at
of
the
you,
end
man. Thank you.
Balak, right?
Yes, Balak.
I also have a shaman-only belt from Fear. That was a guild group, and we all decided, yep, there's no shamans that need it. We're going to give it to the guild. So, if somebody would like a flayed turmoil skin belt.
One sec, guys.
I didn't hear the end of that.
Send me a tell. If you're a shaman.
Hey, when we're done raiding here today, everyone who's in the loot council, hang around for a minute. Just a couple things I want to go over real quick to try and get it a little more organized.
Yeah, we can. I'll just all jump down off switch and discuss what's
Sure. And it shouldn't take 5 minutes for this discussion. It's just a couple things I want people to look out for.
Hey, Freya, you here, bud?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, there's a little thing going on, but I didn't really want to do it on stream. Do you mind if I send them to you to handle?
Yeah, sure.
Great, thanks.
Should I cry now or later?
Figure out what's going on, then cry.
That's fine.
Anyone that's like interested in like resist gear, stuff like that, talk to me like not during raid, please.
The seal. Hey, Ko, you'll probably get this a lot, but is it possible to get a happy birthday to me as I cross into my 30s? Okay, look, seriously. I know it's your birthday and everything, but I can't just shout people out all day, every day. I mean, that's not really... Happy birthday to you, Fred! May your year be bountiful and everything you do succeed! But on that note, yeah, let's just not do that all the time, because that would just get ridiculous.
Buffers, get macros out, use buff and what? Start sending tells for buffs. We're going in real soon, everyone.
Yeah, sorry about your ears. See, and that's why. Look, that's what I'm saying. That's what happens when people ask. Did you see what? I mean, people's ears are bleeding. There's people confused. There's people with their shirts off wandering the street like, what just happened? I don't know. That's what happens. I'm telling you. It's terrible. Palace says I was falling asleep. Damn it, Ko. Well, someone had to wake you up. I'm here for you, Pala. I'm here for you, buddy. I am here for you. Indeed. Cryptier says, how did you know I was shirtless in the street? Just saying.
Yep, everyone hail the agent of change.
I got eyes
again.
everywhere.
Please hit ready.
Alright, let's do it.
We just had to give it a minute for the instance to pop up once I got the DZ started.
Hurt. What's up, Captain Rizal? How are you?
What's your zoned ins? Get your buffs and shit done.
Hey, Gavin Gaming Lounge. How you doing today, bud? And this is Solusec Dungeon B, also known as Nagafen's Lair. This is a very cool area. Normally there's all sorts of stuff to fight back here and all sorts of really good mobs that you can fight and experience on, but we're in an instance specifically to kill Nagafen, so we are here for a different reason.
Without an assist program? No.
Immorality, sorry buddy. There you go, Lonagus. Now we're talking.
Just like with Lady Vox, let's go ahead and assist Malent. Malent is our main assist for the trash balls.
Great.
M-A-L-E-N-T. It's coming up in rage.
For the buffers, can we get a mana regen song, please?
Am I slowly... Uh-oh. Am I gonna just sink into the lava?
Buffs are coming, guys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if you're a bard,
Uh-oh.
turn the song on at least, please.
Uh-oh.
Try to push M. Look at your map. Group. Stand next to them.
Nope. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. Nope.
Zordak, Rage Fire, Krotsu.
Nope. Yeah, lava hurts in this game. You do not mess around in lava. At least if it's like it was back in the day, and I am not willing to test.
Really? You should only spawn after Nagy.
Yeah, but you can't turn the thing in. They put him separately, away from Nagy.
Hey guys, I got a stupid question. Do you guys see targeting the rock up?
Oh, what, in Sol B, or?
Yeah.
Let me see. Don't see him.
Tranix. Tranix is up.
All right, let's get some DMF out for people that need it.
All the named giants should be up.
Joel Tox needs it. Crom needs it. Get him hooked up too.
Alright, quick, let us know when you're ready. I think that's when we're ready.
Tin foil, pretty
Alright,
much,
Fox,
man.
begin the pulls, please. Just like before, Mallet is the main tank.
Co has earned the achievement Stand in the Fire. That's right. That's exactly right.
I'm getting to the buffs, guys. Please bear with me.
Take your time, bud. Is Menot's on? Oh, he's not on. Who are we getting for stamina for the, it'd be Shogal.
Because they can't be bad.
Yep, I'm on it.
There we go.
Whoever just sent me Telfer Strength 3.
They're the fire giants over here.
These are belly casters, by the way, so if you're trying to cast them, you need to be standing around top.
Unfortunately, with this boss, there is not a lot that I can do to him, like at all. It kind of really
Have you done
sucks.
this before? It's okay if you haven't.
No, I haven't.
No problem. So I just want you to flop here by the door and keep this gate open. I should have no problem.
Alright.
And if I do die, just grab whatever is clear. I apologize, the kids are home. No.
I hear him.
Let's see. Chowda needs
Yeah, I was
to.
full of grandkids
Get him
yesterday
up.
because I have a swimming pool and it was over 100.
Trinix and 2.
Too much,
I love
man.
grandkids. They go home at night.
Oh, and guys, this is Frey. I just give you guys a heads up. If I'm not attacking a mob, I'm dealing with this issue.
I'm on Tranix.
Thanks. Pick these up. Pick them up. Assist Malin Red.
Oh, King Tranix. This is a named. This guy can drop some really good stuff. There he is. Okay, looks like poison lands on him. Let's get our best dot out. Start dropping bombs on this guy. Although he's almost dead already. Good God, that was quick. Polished mithril torque. Damn, that is it. Apparently all we can land on Nagy is one of our DOTs. Whew, that is rough. That is rough. Guys, send a tell a quick tune for the polished mithril torque.
Tanks, let's get up front here. Stack on Obez, please. If you're not a tank, you shouldn't be up here with us.
Here we go. Am I going to play more RimWorld? I am at some point. Yeah,
as well.
I am at some point.
So one in Warlord.
Don't know when, but at some point. Zythius, the Midnight Minute, Crypteer, Booksy 5, Noel Sir Lancelot, good to see you, man. Jarillo, Nukai, Sunlit Karma, Chillar, Skifferon, Morningstar 37, I Am Houlihan, Crusader 31, Waylas, Kelsifer, Angry Miniature Warthog, what a great name. Casual Ren, Whips and Chains, Tommy Deer, Sardanji Monster, DOA, thank you for your subs, dudes.
Too, right? So
really appreciate
I
it.
consider those
Thank
guys
you.
mates.
How many people are in the raid? 72. 72.
Excuse me?
By the way, a lot of you guys are saying like there's too much on the screen and I don't know what's going on. Feel free to ask questions. I'm happy to explain any of this stuff if you're curious. Nest TD, glad you're feeling better. Stoked for the darkest dungeon run tomorrow. Me too, man. Me too.
Congrats, McCarty.
All right, so just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up here, what we're doing right now, we all just zoned in here. This is this area. You can see right here where we are. What we're doing right now is the main raid. Let me mute this real quick. What we're doing right now is the main raid is staying right where we are. So right here, this is where everyone's hanging out. We have some specific classes that are specifically good at doing this thing called pulling, that are pulling the mobs. There's a bunch of guys. There's like 5 fire giants in here. There's a bunch in here with this guy. There's some in here with this guy. And what they're doing is pulling the giants back to the raid. So they're clearing us a path. So what we're going to do is once they clear all of this area out, most likely the raid will move to this room. And you'll see that there'll be a big throne. Once we're here, the pullers will start working on this area. And this area leads to Nagafen, which is right here. So first step, clear this area, then move to here. Next step, clear this area all the way up to here. And then we prepare for the pull and we pull the dragon. And that's the raid. What is my role in this raid? My role is DPS. I'm a necromancer. And pretty much at this stage of the game, my only thing to do is DPS. I am switching my main to a rogue who also only does DPS, but it's a little bit different, and you'll see when I get to that. And yeah, unfortunately on this particular raid, I don't have a lot to do because Nagafen, the big boss we're going after, is extremely resistant to magic. To the point where I only have like 1 spell I'm going to be able to land on him, and it doesn't even do that much damage. So thankfully I have a pet going in there, which will be doing some damage, and that's one of the big things. I'm what's called a pet class. Me, necromancers, and mages are pet classes. We have a lot of our DPS comes from an exterior construct. So my pet will be doing damage. I'll be doing a little bit of damage, but most of this damage is going to be done by the other people in the raid. Live Archie says rogues can't pull. Rogues can pull. Any class can technically pull, but monks and shadow knights are the best pullers because if something goes wrong, they don't have to bring it back to the raid. If a rogue screws up pulling, he either has to die or bring a bunch of stuff back to the raid he didn't mean to. So yeah. What is DPS? Damage per second. Damage. I'm a damage dealing class. Yeah. Why not just go through the rooms and kill the enemies? That is not a silly question at all. You said, sorry if this is a silly question. That's not a silly question at all. And the reason we don't do that is because it's a lot more efficient to have everyone in one place and only a few people moving than have the entire raid trying to run around, because these zones are pretty big. So we could theoretically just follow someone around and kill everything, and some guilds do that. But most guilds in this game kind of have the raid kind of slowly move through an area, and they kind of pull everything to the raid. Yeah. What is the DMF buff that people are asking for? That is a skill called Dead Man Floating. It's a skill that my class gets, necromancers, and it provides levitate, poison resistance, water breathing, and the ability to see invisible creatures. Most people like it because it's a 1 hour buff, which is pretty long, and it has levitate, which is a really nice ability.
Heads up, tanks. Get him under control.
This is another boss you can see is a little bit bigger here.
Feel that? Alright, let's get this. I grab another one then.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
They should all be tank locked. They should have been tank locked about 5 seconds ago.
Ah, these guys are so resistant. And even if I could land this stuff, my stuff is dots, damage over time. So it's not even really effective versus these guys.
You can pop up. We're gonna start the next part.
Sorry, I'm silent. Oh, that loot just takes a lot to process. We guys are doing real good.
Oh, landed that one. Good, landed that one too. But this guy's already almost dead.
All good. This is the easy stuff, so we don't have to worry about tanks too much.
Alright, Moose Can, congratulations on the Mithril Legs.
Grats, Moose Can.
Find your nearest quick tune to collect your prize. It's a big upgrade from Bandit, buddy.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much.
One second. Let me make sure. There's a few other streamers in the guild that I want to make sure I'm following.
Dragon Bone Bracelet. I forgot this was off Vox. Please ascend to tell if you want a Dragon Bone Bracelet.
It is linked in raid right now.
Those hands.
Two of them incoming.
Wow, 7 strength and 7 agility.
quick,
Oh,
Ken,
that is a
what if you
beautiful
just
wrist for
want a
rogues.
dragon bone?
God, I wish my rogue was 50.
If you just want a Dragon Bone,
Damn it.
you might have to buy Nagafen some drinks.
That's like 3 good items that I would have used on my rogue.
Oh, baby.
Whoa, why is the raid all here? Back up, guys.
Yeah, you guys should be at the throne room, guys.
Yeah,
Over
we're at the
here.
throne room. At least
More
most of
space
us
to
are.
give the monks, the better.
Just don't be by the door. Back up.
The Obez and those guys are up this way. They're further in. Pulling mobs. Is your character always floating in the air because of DMF? Yeah. Yeah. I cast levitate, so I almost always have it on myself. Yeah. It's Darbe. Are we just waiting for mobs to spawn? No. It's there's a bunch of mobs. We're in this room right now, and there's a bunch of mobs in these rooms, and we're pulling all of them out. In the instance, I actually don't think the mobs respawn. So, yeah. If they do, it's on like a 30+ hour plus time. It's a long time. Any news on Pantheon? No news on Pantheon right now. No news on Pantheon. Yeah.
Please. Tag him.
Congratulations, Lucros, on your Dragon Bone Bracelet.
Congrats,
Please find
dude.
your nearest quick tune.
Alright, that's done. I'm coming in, guys. Sorry.
And Co,
Awesome,
that is
awesome.
totally not a rogue item. That is a monk first item. That a rogue item.
Oh, for sure.
Wait, what's the bracelet?
Did I say it was a rogue item?
You did.
What did I miss?
Oh, I
Sears got Megas.
Fake news, quick tune. Fake news.
Can you guys
It's
hear
fake
me?
news.
Yes.
There are instance versions of the zone. There's also live versions. Yeah. Yeah.
What loot did I just miss?
We had Mithril Bracers, and before that, a Polished Mithril Torque. Or do you mean on Fox?
Mithril Graves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good then. Okay. Cool.
That,
There was a Dragon Bone
bracelet.
bracelet that you must have missed.
That was on Fox, so.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, that was off box if you didn't get in for that then.
No big deal. I was handling something for the guild, so.
Why do I want to switch my main
You
to a
are
rogue?
LPR.
Because I've always liked rogues, and I just really like rogues. I like the way they play. I find them more
Buckles,
engaging.
channeling crystal.
I really like them.
Please send me a token.
Yeah, I'm a fan of rogues. Yeah, rogues are much more about positioning instead of like choosing what spells to cast and staying in one place. Rogues are much more about being in the right place at the right time. Also, rogues have a lot of good utility because they can sneak and hide and do a bunch of stuff. And later in the game, or later on this server, I should say, rogues not only always do a good amount of DPS, but there's times when they really shine for DPS, and which I really like. So yeah. Also, rogues get really cool armor, and they get daggers and cool slices and shit. It's pretty cool. And I also love the rogue epic, the Ragebringer. Yeah, Rentazilla. I was talking to some people about that. They do. Oh, okay. Oh, no wonder I got that dude's Twitch name wrong. Boop.
That name guy up. I can't see into the room. Nagy's being a pain in the butt. Excuse my language.
It's okay, buddy.
Filthy. That's just absolutely
That
filthy.
butt. Oh, man.
Awesome. Tinfo says, just admit it, you're in it for the pickpocket. Yeah, a little bit. Hey, Net, how you doing, man? Good to see you. What was the VR headset you said was good for people with glasses? Well, I mean, none of them are great for glasses. Some of them are better than others. But you do have to wear glasses in all of them. Also, it really depends on the shape of your head. So, that's kind of big, too. Would I play other MMOs on the channel, Overly Jammy? Oh, yeah, dude. I've got, like, a list of MMOs I'm waiting for that I'm looking forward to playing on the channel.
Let's get some resist fire buffs going out, please.
Hey, Rahashi, how are you? Yes, it is King Closer.
Resist
Our birthdays
magic
are
as
tomorrow.
well,
Pretty
just
awesome,
like
huh?
the Vox. Resist fire, resist magic. Let's just get them going out to groups.
Oh. That's nice, this guy.
If you're missing buffs, now's the time to start sending tells for them, everyone.
Let's see. I need stamina.
Every caster in the raid needs this offhand.
You're still talking.
My impression on Wildstar and why it ended up failing so badly?
I know
No.
what I'm talking
follow
Don't you assume? Don't you assume otherwise?
Any idea when I'm going to play the God of War series? No, I don't know yet. It could be even next year because we don't really know the release date yet. So, yeah, I probably am going to wait until I know the release date of God of War before I start planning that. Yeah. Guild stuff.
Congratulations to Sparkle on the Royals channeling crystal. Please find your nearest
Congrats,
station
Sparkle.
to accept your prize.
man.
I love getting people loot. Feels good, man. Feels good. Oh.
Get out of here, Kronsu. You're not Sparkle. Get.
All that haste is going to last that little bit longer.
I know who I'll be asking for clarity from now.
30-minute clarities, maybe?
Where did my hair go? It is gone. It
Those
ran.
fire resist buffs going out, everybody.
Yep. All right.
This is Nagafen. You shouldn't have to send tells for fire resist. Get it out.
Alright guys, sorry about that. Let me send my tells for buffs. I do apologize.
Oh, good man.
Apologies.
So this is probably going to be the pull from the looks of it.
Shamans, we can spot fire resistance.
There's unfortunately so little we're going to be able to do versus this guy.
Shamans, druids, clerics, you should all be able to cast resist
I'm in
fire.
Necker right now, yep.
Just shouldn't take it.
Am I planning on playing the Metro series before the third one comes out? I probably won't play the Metro series again because I just played the Metro series a little bit ago. But we will definitely be doing vodcasts of all the Metro series before the new one comes out. Yes. Yep. I think we may start using the new vodcast stuff whenever we recently have done a franchise and a new one comes out. I mean, there's not a lot of point for me to like play it all again because I literally did it like less than a few months ago.
Also, make sure that
but
you're getting
I know a lot of
resist
people will
magic.
probably want to watch them live, so yeah, that may get me to use the vodcast stuff for when those new games come out.
Alrighty. Attention time. All of our tanks. Town Rebel, is our tank order the same? Please span that again.
We're going with the same tank order. It is in guild chat, or I'm sorry, raid chat.
Alright, all of our tanks, please come over here. We will be tanking Nagafen in this corner. The main tank will be placing himself in the back here, just like so. The other tanks can attempt to line of sight by putting themselves over in these little alcoves here underneath here.
Don't follow me up, guys. I'm just watching.
Yeah, Chico is just recording. So main tank's gonna go over here in this corner with his back to the wall. The other tanks can hide an LOS over here in these little nooks and crannies. You got it? Simple, right? You guys will be tanking. Morgard will be pulling the dragon all the way over here. And then
Where
you'll be
we'll
pulling
be
the tank.
waiting.
I want the tank lengthwise in this hallway. You got it, tanks?
Cool.
Yeah, we know how to position A.
Alright, good, good, good. Clerics and bards and enchanters.
Hey! Cat of Nine
Clerics,
Lives just got
bards, and
50.
enchanters, please follow 50.